Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is MythicalSausage. How is everybody doing, man? I'm doing great. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing, because today we're going to be doing this little AFK Fish Farm that you see right behind me. This is the Doc M design, and I've used this so many times in so many different servers and single player worlds, and this is the best there is out there for Java Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead and build this right now, and we're going to house it in this cool little shack that you see right behind me. Let me flip and show you. This is super cool. I love this design, and it's super compact. It's tiny. You can fit it anywhere. I'm going to show you how to build this thing block for block right now. And here we go with the block palette. So starting from left to right, we're bringing some dark oak log, some stripped spruce log, the whole spruce family as far as the planks, the stairs, the slabs, and trapdoors. We're bringing all the oaks. We're bringing some stones along the way for some texturing on the bottom level with cobble, mossy, andesite, and regular stone, and a couple little things along the way. Alright, and here are the dimensions from the top. If you notice, every single cobble in the front right here, we got a 3. All the cobbles on the side here is a 5. We have these little connecting gaps here with the logs on the corner bits. But you know what? Let's count this out, and then we'll build the AFK Fish Farm in the center after the build. But for now, let's start with the build on the back. So right here, we're going to lift this up, and this is going to go up by 4. So this is a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right here, we're going to turn to the side, and just for now, let's just use cobble. We'll do our texturing after with those blocks. But for now, just a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go in by 1, log 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go out by 1, 1, and just give it a space for a door, and then a 2 and a 3. This is the third block. Then we're going to turn to this side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come to this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming in, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then here a 1, 2, and 3. So it should be like this from the top, here from the side, and now we're gonna start doing some stuff. So for now, I'm just gonna go up with our spruce plank, but then we're gonna come back in here and we're gonna texture it a little bit with the stripped spruce. But for now, let's just go up with regular spruce plank. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go down by 1, and then an upside down stair of spruce right there, just like so. Then here, we're gonna, don't do that. We're gonna turn this corner though, and we're gonna go up. 1, 2, and 3. Here we're gonna go with a stair. Then we're gonna go up 1, 2, and 3. Then here, we're gonna go with a full block. On the side here, we're gonna leave this open. We're gonna do our little fireplace chimney action. So let's turn 1 in. So from here, we're just gonna go up 1, 2, and 3, just like so. This side, we're gonna go up 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Here, we're gonna put a stair and a full block on top. Then over here on this side, we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, skip the middle one, 1, 2, 3, skip this middle one, 1, 2, and 3. Put a stair here, and 2 full blocks, 1 here and 1 right there. Then we're gonna do a little bit of texturing. So come in here and we're gonna give a little bit of strip just in random spots. You don't have to put exactly where I'm doing it. And there we go. That's the texturing done all the way around with this stripped spruce. That is looking really, really awesome. Now, next thing, I'm gonna texture the bottom now. So let's go ahead and give a little bit of mossy in certain spots, and give a little bit of andesite and maybe a little bit of stone as well. And that should look pretty good. Just like that. There we go. Just randomized. So nice. Now, next up, let's work on the roof part right now. And now for the roof, let's go really simple. We're going to break it up like we did there. But for right now, let me just show you how it would look like if you wanted a clean roof, non-broken like that. So we'll do 2 ways. Clean and then like that. So for the clean one, we're going to go with upside down stairs of our spruce right here on the corner bits. On every one of these logs going all the way around. Just like so. Then we're gonna put stairs upside down in the middle part right here, and then 2 slabs on the side. Over here, we're gonna do upside down stairs on the middle parts right here where the windows are, and then slabs on these little gaps, just like so. Come back and we're gonna repeat it over here. So we're gonna put a stair in the middle, slab and slab, and then over here we're gonna do the same thing except for this middle gap. We're gonna do our chimney here, but we would put a slab here, here, and here, and then an upside down stair there, and leave this one open. So for now, it looks just like this, really clean. All right, now next, let's come in with our slabs. I'm gonna put a row of slabs going all the way down, just like so, on these 3 tops. Then I'm gonna put 1 on this log, then 1, 2, 3, skip that one, and then 1 here on top of this log, 1, 2, 3 on top of that log, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 right there. So super clean all the way around. Then we're going to put full blocks, and these full blocks are going to go all the way down just against those slabs we just placed, and this is going to look pretty cool. We're going to go all the way around just like that. Then I'm going to go again on this corner bit. Let's put a slab here, 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 and here. And it's going to look good from the inside if you do it like that. But then we're going to come back in here and give it a slab ring around, just like so. This way, coming back this way, and then coming back this direction, and then close it off right there. So it should look like this from the top. And then we're going to grab glass, and we're going to get full blocks of glass. And something you need to remember is that you need glass panes over the water source that's going to be down there. But I don't want just one little single glass pane. I want to make it look cool. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 right in the center. Even though you're not going to need all 3, it's going to look good from the top over there. So just like that. So if you wanted it clean, it would look like this. But we're going to make it look cool. So here we go. Let's start first off bringing in our cobble. For now, just cobble. 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab some cobble stairs. I'm going to put a cobble stair right here. Then I'm going to come on the inside here. We're going to put a stair facing upwards right here. And then we're going to go up another 1, 2, 3. Just that. Just up to 3. Then down here, we're going to mess it up a little bit and make it look cool. I'm going to put a full block here and a stair. And I'm going to put a stair on this side. That's pretty much it. Then we're going to put our campfire on top right here. And then we're going to surround this in trapdoors to make it look cool. You can use any trapdoor. I'm going to go with our spruce ones and just lift it up and close it just like that. All right, now it's time to do a little bit of an overhang here with our campfire blocks that you see right there. So for this one, we're going to count from this corner right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put a cobble wall. Give it a space of 1, 2, 3. Put another cobble wall here. Then we're going to go up 1 and 2, 1 and 2 with our oak fence. And then we're going to grab our campfire and just go all the way down, just like so. For this one, we're going to have to remove that block, but keep it going all the way down. Then let's go again this way. This one can go all the way down and stop right there. 1, 2, 3, stop right there. 1, 2, and 3, we can stop here. And 1, 2, and 3, get rid of this block and put that campfire there. Now let's extinguish everything. And it should look like this in the end, which is really, really cool. We got that nice little overhang bit. Now, we're going to go ahead and mess up this roof and make it look unique. And it doesn't have to be exactly where I'm messing it up. You can just make it your own and just have fun with it. So, let me show you how to make it a little more rustic like that. So, step number 1, let's come in here and put some trapdoors over these little parts here. So, I'm going to put a couple trapdoors here to give you the continuous line you see there. Then I'm going to put probably another one here and here, which makes it look pretty cool. And you see some of them go down, some of them go up, which is really awesome. I'm going to come in here and just give it a little bit of a ring around, like so, in just random spots. So we can go all the way around like this. Let's put one on this side. I can even get rid of some of these and replace those. And even come back over the top and add another layer, which is really, really cool. We could do a couple more this way and make it swing around. But we can also mix trapdoors. We can mix the regular trapdoor of our oak. So give it a couple here, maybe even come around. And I wouldn't put too much in the same area, maybe spread around a little bit. So something like that will look pretty awesome, right? Look at it, it's looking awesome already. Maybe another little bit right there. And then we can come back in here and add extra slabs in its place. So right here, we can go with a couple extra regular old oak ones. Maybe add another oak one here. Maybe bring it up and bring it out a little bit more on this side. And then we can play around and do it in just a couple areas like this. Maybe one more here. Maybe even double up some that are back here on the top. So maybe right there. Maybe come around and swing it this way. Maybe add another one to the top. And just randomly come in here and just drop them in. Just like that to make it unique. And that's really awesome. Maybe another one on this side. Maybe even come back in and give it another double there. Maybe another single on this side. And we can even come back in here and put some stairs and replace some of these slabs. And again, this is all up to you guys. If you want to have it more rustic, more unique, you can go ahead and do this. This is really, really cool. Something even like that in the corner and maybe come out a little bit like that. Another thing that I like doing is covering up that full block of glass. So some of these are going to be full blocks. Some of these are going to knock out and make them into stairs. So something like this to make it look pretty cool. There we go. Look at that. And then we can go ahead and maybe make this one and this one. Then that covers up all the glass. So you can only see it from the very top. And look at that. It makes it look really, really awesome. I kind of like the way that looks. We don't even need to mess with this too much. I think we're good. If you want, you can keep going. But I think we're pretty good right there. You can even come here to the top and add even more trapdoors on these little top bits. just like that to make it even more patchy. Only thing I won't do, I won't make any like direct holes like this, because then what would happen is any bad guys can go through. Again, this is gonna be an AFK fish farm, so you want this to be free from bad guys. You don't want anything to come in, even phantoms, they'll kill you. So something like that makes it look really, really nice. Now, next thing, let me show you another way to make it a little more detailed on the bottom. Now down here, we could go ahead and give it some stairs and slabs underneath down here on the bottom end. We could even add some barrels for details here on the side. I even added a little bit of a little fishing barrel here. So surrounding this around, you can get some water, and then you can drop yourself maybe like a little salmon or something in there. So you can have, that's not a salmon, that's how you spell salmon. You can drop a little salmon down here, and you have like a little fish just hanging out right there, maybe even a couple fish right there, which is really, really cool. On this side, you can even add a little more barrel action, maybe a couple more chests on the side, and keep up with that little ruin theme here. On this side, I added a little bit of a flower box, so you can go around like so, surround this end. You can add any kind of flowers here you want, and then continue with this theme, maybe adding a little more slabs and stairs right around there. Even all the way around would be pretty cool. You can even add a little more here. Other things you could do to add more details on the side is maybe adding a little bit of bush out here, just to give a little bit of overgrown. And that is pretty cool. Just something like that adds so much. Even more details like terrain and all that. We can even put that, what we did there, which is really cool too, if you wanted to have a little bit of an area for some firewood. You could do this, so make sure you do splash the water out, make it unlit, so that would help a lot. And then maybe over here add like a little bit right down to the side, and almost like a little section that you can use for firewood. So something like that would be pretty cool. Also, if you wanted to add glass, you can use these. I use black glass here, but you can really use any kind of glass. You can even use trapdoors in there. You can use really anything you want. You can even use fences. And then we have a couple shutters on each side, just like so. It looks like you can close that off if you want. So something like so. Oh, no, inside. There we go. All right, now let's go on the inside and let me show you how to make this AFK fish farm. So super simple. All you're gonna need is once you come through the door, you go in one block, and on the second block, we're gonna knock down 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need at least a 4-block gap space dug into the ground like this. Then we're gonna grab our chest. We're gonna put 2 chests right here, make it a double chest so you got a lot of space. We're gonna grab a hopper, face it inwards. Make sure you shift click it so the hopper is facing inside the chest. Then we're gonna leave this spot open. Don't put anything on that spot. Then we're gonna put a fence right on top of that hopper. We're gonna put a weighted pressure plate. We got the gold weighted pressure plate. Look how pretty. Right on top of that. Then I'm gonna put right here a note block, and then we're gonna put a placeholder block here and an iron trap door right on that side. So get rid of this one. So just like this. Then we're gonna grab a water bucket, and then we're gonna go boop. We're gonna click it right on that fence, so that water logs it, and then that hole we place right there, the water just flows into it like that. So it should look exactly like this. Pause the screen. That's all you got to do. That's it. Now, one quick thing is that whenever you're doing your AFK fishing, this thing is gonna ring like crazy. It's gonna go like all like that, like crazy. You can put anything on top. As long as you put something on top of this block, you're good. For me, I'm just gonna put a little trap door, and I'll show you what to do on the inside. So now, this thing won't ring. So all you're gonna need is a fishing pole, and once you have your little fishing rod here, we're just gonna aim right here, right on top of this little spot. The sweet spot where I hit it is right there. You see that little line right on top of that note block, and then once you make sure you hold that button down, or you get some kind of a clicker that holds it down, eventually it should go off. And there you go. Eventually it'll go off. It's gonna be a little slow at the beginning when you have a regular fishing rod like this. Make sure eventually you get one with mending, get some luck of the sea, get some lure, get an OP fishing rod. Once you have the OP fishing rod, as long as you have mending on it, every time you get any kind of fish, it goes ahead and just it gives you XP. The XP repairs your tool, and you will be good to go. All right, we're in a flat world, so we can't go too deep down here. So step number 1, let's dig down right here. 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4 right there. Well, 3 technically. We can't go any deeper than that. So I'm just gonna dig all this out right here. So let's clear this area just surrounding the actual farm, and make sure we're gonna hold that off. So we're just gonna clear off this little area really quick. All right, so I dug out this little area. All this is a little 3x4 space, just so I can show you how to go ahead and expand this. Now, if you're in survival, you can go as deep as you can go, all the way down to bedrock. I mean, I'm in a flat world, so I kind of have to stop here. So for right now, all you got to do is grab your chest and just keep going. Keep going down all the way. Grab your hoppers and just connect them to the chest. Make sure the hoppers go down on this straight line. And eventually, once you're just throwing out all the stuff in here, it'll go all the way in and eventually get all the way down to the bottom. And then you can either do like an item sorter. You can go crazy, have fun with this. You can pretty much automate this and make it your own. But for right now, I'm making it very starter worthy. So you're pretty good to go if you want to do this just starting out. Now on the top here, we're just going to cover up everything except for this corner and this corner. Just cover up everything on the side. And on this little bit here, we're going to put 2, or you can just put 1, but for symmetry's sake, I got ladders going up on this side and ladders going up on this side. So you can use either side right there and just get your way down. And then you can have this going all the way down to bedrock if you like, just with a bunch of these lovely chests. All right, now that we have the farm up and running, let's detail the ceiling here. So I want to play with this and make it look a little cooler. So step number 1, let's put some slabs in the corner bits, just like so, right here, all the way around. There we go. Now, next up, let's lower that block here. I'm going to lower these right here around the corners, just like that. Then let's put some slabs in those 2 gaps on each side. Then here, I'm going to go ahead and put some slabs on every corner bit, just like so. And then I'm going to break that little bit and put a slab on the inside. So break that little bit, slab on the inside. And we have ourselves a nice little ceiling there. That looks pretty nice and fancy. I love it. Now, next up, let's go over here. Let's put some storage. So I'm going to go with some chests, 2 up, 2 up. Let's go with 2 up on this side. I'm going to put some chests on the middle bits. I fell. I'm fine. Everything's okay. Where did I put that? Wow. How did I get there? So we're going to put them on this side right here. Then I'm going to turn this corner. We're going to go with 2 more. 2 more. I'm going to hide one in here. We're not going to really see that. I'm going to put an ender chest on this side. Now, one thing that's kind of annoying with these fish farms, whenever you're using your rod right here, this thing is going to be constantly going like that. But if you put something on top, I'm going to put just a regular old spruce trapdoor. See, it doesn't make any noise. This depends if you want the noise or if you don't. If you don't, put anything you want on top. For me, I'm just going to put that trapdoor right there. Then on this side, we got some stuff to do, right? We got to go ahead and knock this down. I'm going to put 2 smokers. I'm going to put them in here. We can even put 3 smokers if you like. That's fine. Then I'm going to put a little cauldron on the side here. I'm going to put a little trapdoor here. A brewing stand on top. So we have, we could be doing a lot of stuff inside here. Put a little brewing stand on top there. Put a crafting bench on this side. Let's put a stair right here, an upside down one. Then I'm going to grab a slab, put one right next to that. Then on top of this, I'm going to put a little bit of a row of trapdoors going down like so. One of these could be anything. I could put maybe one of these barrels here. I'm going to put you can even put another chest on that side. You can even grab grindstones. You're going to have a lot of stuff that you can disenchant here, get XP for. So grindstones needed for sure. And really, you can put anything else you want. I'm going to put a little flower pot, maybe adding a little bit more details. Also, some paintings will look pretty cool. I love adding also tripwire hooks on the inside. It looks like you could be hanging some fish or something. I don't know. Put a little tripwire hook on one side. Put maybe a flower pot, just in random spots here. And then you can put some stuff inside there, maybe a little sapling, maybe a little plant on one of them, or a little flower. It doesn't matter. Then we can add a couple paintings, maybe one on this side, maybe a couple right here to the corner. And that's looking pretty good. Also, you need some light, right? So let's grab a lantern and we can drop it pretty much anywhere you want. I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the center of the room here on the side. And that should illuminate everything. If you want more light, you can add more. Also, you're going to need light down here. So make sure you hang some, maybe one on each side. Should do the trick. And you're good to go. If you're underground, you can do a lot more down here. You can knock stuff down on the sides, add more barrels if you like on this corner, and really have fun with it. You can really pretty much experiment as far as what you want to do on the bottom. I got so many tutorials on underground storage. You guys can use any one of those and do have fun, texture, make it look really cool, and enjoy all of the loot. All right, so that's all there is to it. At the end, it should look something like this. You should have a nice, very aesthetically pleasing little little starter, very easy, very simple AFK Fish Farm. So something like that, you can pretty much make anything you want. And let me know if you guys want to see more AFK Fish Farm designs, little simple small ones, bigger ones. I got an older one that I did a little while ago. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check that one out. It was really cool. It was maybe a little Nordic inspired, which I loved a lot. But let me know if you guys want to see more AFK Fish Farm builds in the future, or anything down below as a tutorial. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next Minecraft video. Goodbye.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey.